Hi guys, welcome back. I'm back with another journaling video. I feel like this has taken over my life, and I literally do more journaling now than I do drawing, which is good and bad at the same time. I enjoy journaling, so it's become a really strong habit of mine that I do just to calm down, just to empty my brain. But sometimes I put so much effort in documenting so much that I lose so much time and I don't get time to actually do my work. Which is also another, obviously something I love doing, drawing, but because this is newer and shinier, I've just been doing this more. I just wanted to do a little catch up with you guys on how it's going. It's nearly the end of January and I have literally been obsessed with this journal. So yeah, I get up and journal. I just journaling all day basically. And I carry this around with me everywhere. It comes downstairs while I'm cooking. I've been keeping up with my habit tracker. And I've turned this page. It used to be blank for the longest time because I was going to do a photo a day at the end of the month. But what happened was I stopped using my weeks. This is my weeks mega. I love this journal. I love the color, but I feel like I have so much I'm doing and so much journals I have to carry around with me when I leave the house or even when I'm like going up and down all day. I wanted everything to be in one, so I took my to-do list and stuff and I just put it all on this page. So I put the daily habit trackers that I had in there over here. My to-do list, I'm just using extra paper to write it all here, or if I know what day I have to do it, I just write it in the day. So this has been shelved. So this is my to-do lists now. And also the daily photo, I kept forgetting to take photos. Like we go out and do something fun and I come home and I'm like, oh, I forgot to take a photo of that. I'm just in the moment so much that I hardly take the photo at the right time. I thought it wouldn't look that good. And some of the days I didn't even have photos, I don't know. So yeah, so just become a to-do list now. And this is what I'm mostly looking at during the days because I like literally track everything. I had coffee, I woke up this time, I did this, I did that. But I like it so much. I like tracking what I'm doing. It makes me aware that I'm like, oh my god, I've been on my phone for this long, I need to get up and do something. So it has helped me with, like, most of it is journaling. Not just journaling in this book, by the way. I also have a reading journal and a commonplace journal. So I am everywhere journaling. And I obviously daily doodle journal as well. What else do I have? Not a lot of drawing. A lot of journaling though. And I've recorded the movies we watched, the books I'm reading. And one time I went to the gym this month. So bad. Yeah. On the side, I've been doing like a spending tracker because I have been spending a lot on art supplies, so I've just been art supplies and now journaling stuff, fountain pens, inks. So just to keep myself aware of how much I'm overspending, I've been writing them down on the side here. That has stopped me from purchasing a lot of stuff, so it does help. I've also joined a few reading challenges, which I was looking for books on this day. And I am happy to say I am up to I finished my 5th book this month, which is a lot for me. I don't usually read. I usually read 1 or 2 a month, if that, never 5 though, so I'm doing great on the journaling and reading goals, but I need to work on the drawing and video posting. So this is this week's, and then we go to February. I've already decorated ahead because I was sorting out the a lot of this comes in like a washi tape, is it PET tapes, so I was just putting them all in my sticker books, which is very handy. You don't want to carry around 20 washi tapes. I don't have 20, by the way, that was exaggeration. For this page I was doing like a gratitude or like highlight of the day. I have stopped at 13. I will fill it out, but I don't think I'm going to do this next month. I might do just photos that I've taken that month, and I do a collage. I think that would be good because I'm using the months now, and this is just long to do. So I'm not going to repeat that, but these are my dailies. Little flower my daughter picked for me. My days are a day behind, so I journal in the morning, so I write about the day before. So this is for the 1st of January here. This one was for the 31st when we went to the New Year party. This is the ink I'm using for January. I did test out a few. These are 2 orange, 2 brown, so this is the one I'm using. It's not quite, I feel like this is like a pinky orange. It's not quite that, it's very orangey brown. But that was the closest one I found, and I wasn't going to buy more inks to match January. If you guys have inks suggestions for ink suggestions that match the Hobonichi colors, please let me know, because I don't have a lot and I have just matched what I have to the colors. I've bought a few because some of the colors I didn't have at all, like these orange colors. I had a lot of browns and stuff. I also do like a summary of my thoughts when I finish a book, but I have a bigger review section in my reading journal. This was when my Coffee Monster stickers came. I added this page because I wanted to make well, I was watching a video and they were talking about their favorite fountain pens, so I listed them out and their prices, just as like a wish list. And these are the ones I currently have. Well, I have more now. I have a new one that I got yesterday, and my niblet, which I have here. This is still my favorite. It was like £10 from Amazon, but the nib is like 0.3, and most of the writing is with that one. This is acrylic, Artex acrylic markers. I was looking at prices to buy more. They're pretty expensive, but they are really, really good. They are worth it, I think. This is a song I was listening to all day, so I've written it down. I had nothing to write, so it's just been left blank. I might come back to it later, and if I have extra thoughts on something. I got these washi tapes. I bought a few stickers from Temu, and there was like a deal to buy like 50 washi tapes for really cheap, and they just send you random washi tapes, which I got, and there are actually some cute ones in there. Also, we were at my mom's for a few days, and I think on this day, no, the day before, we went to my mom's here, and I didn't take any ink with me, and my fountain pen ran out of ink, so for 2 or 3 days I didn't journal, and we didn't do much, so I didn't have a lot to say, so I just put the washi tapes down to fill out that page. This is when I was deciding whether to buy the Sula bag, which is the one I did buy, by the way, or the Delphonics. I just think because I have so many journal sketchbooks I carry around with me, that was a better option just because of size. My daughter's birthday present, which she got early as well. In this family, we just don't like waiting. This was today's video I did. I unboxed my new pen. And for next month, the color is this brown, which is this ink I'm going to use, or this one. This one's number 10. I'm not gonna pronounce that again. It's this one. Ochigiro. So bad with pronouncing. So yeah, if you guys have better color matches, because the one I have, I feel like it's too dark, and this is much lighter. Let me show you the inks I have. So these are the 2 I'm thinking for February, because these are just completely different, the 2 orange. These are the right tone, they're just too dark. And at the back, my bookshelf is still colorless, but I have written down all the books I've read. And this I hardly look at or use because it doesn't make sense, because I do my nails like 2-3 times in a month. And yeah, so that's not going to be repeated. And the book journal, because I didn't have a reading journal when I started this, it made sense then, but it just doesn't make sense to write it in there and write it in here. So I haven't used that either. So that's how my January is looking. My daily doodle book is struggling a little bit. These are the art texts. I thought I'd just test out some of the pens on these pages because they're just sitting there empty. So it's the year of the horse. I did a little horse drawing. This with a fountain pen. I think it was with the Pilot G4, 3Gs. What is it? I don't know, the Pilot pen I always use. This is with pencil and Artex. This is with a Zentangle with one of the fountain pens. So the Daily Doodle book I'm struggling with, and the reason I'm struggling is because I don't draw every day in it, so I just catch up at the end of the week, which is not the point of the book. The point of the book is to draw every day. So I don't think I will be doing this next year. I will try and finish it this year. So a lot of my drawings have declined in quality because I'm just rushing through them trying to catch up. And yeah, I was thinking to do a reel every day of me drawing in it, and maybe that will help me actually draw on the day. But yeah, as you can see, I have left a lot of blank already, and it's only been a month, so it's not good. I think for next year I will either do this, I either won't do this challenge, or if I do it, I'll probably just do it in my sketchbook. I'm using the Hobonichi notes for my reading journal. I have redone this a few times. I did it in a dotted notebook, but I don't like how fountain pens feel on normal paper. So I had to get one of these Hobonichi ones just for I'm so used to this paper now. So I color coded because I want to read. I've been reading, I do read a lot of thriller books. So I've been trying to read other genres. But as you can see, I have not done that. Just thrillers. 5 thrillers this month. Leave me a comment with your favorite book, but make sure it's not a thriller. This is one of the book challenges I'm doing, and another one is the buzzword one, but I've kind of combined because they have like a cover one and the title one. I've combined it, so whichever I do I'm gonna write down. This is my first time doing the Matrix book one. I'm not sure if I've done it right, and I've messed up here, and I don't know what else to put up here. I don't know, I don't like this page, but maybe once I start filling it, it will look better. That's just my logs. Don't read my summary and my reviews. There's a lot of spoilers. Oh, I forgot to color in my stars. Shall I do that now? I give a little review as I'm coloring in the stars. That's not my name. It's a young adult thriller, which I didn't know. Otherwise, I wouldn't have read it. So it's very... You basically have to be a kid to read this, I feel like, because it's very far-fetched. Like, the things that happen, you think, like, that would never happen. Like, what the hell? So that's the reason I gave it 2 stars. I didn't like how stupid it was. At times, it just felt like, what the hell is going on? We Are Not Guilty here was a 4-star for me. I enjoyed it, and this is supposed to be a series, so it's very detailed about her life and the town and everyone in the town. So it feels a bit long, but because it's a series, it makes sense. She's trying to set the scene for the next books. But other than that, the story was good and the plot was good. It was just felt like, why are you telling me all this shit? I don't care. Sometimes it felt like that, but because it's a series, it makes sense why she was doing it. It just felt long. Grey After Dark, I have put it as my favorite of the month. It was between this one and The Girl on the Train. But The Girl on the Train, I saw the movie before I read the book, so I think that's the reason why this one won. This one is, it doesn't have like a plot twist. It's not, you know what's going on, you know what's going to happen. But it's based on a true story, and it's about a girl who gets kidnapped. And it's very catching. It was very fast-paced. I think I read it in like a couple of days. And I enjoyed it. I didn't know it was based on a true story. It's actually crazy what happens to her. I had to delete some stuff. My memory card was full. So this book is a 4-star because I enjoyed the story. I enjoyed the plot of the novel, but it was just too much sometimes because she was doing... I don't know, she was throwing everything at you at once, like, I don't know how to give summaries without spoiling the book, but some parts of the story, if they was taken out, it has nothing to do with the plot. Like, if you got rid of that part, the book would be better. That's all I'm gonna say. And The Girl on the Train, it's quite old, so a lot of people have probably read this or watched the movie, but I read a lot of bad reviews on this book, and I don't understand why people don't get it. It's amazing. It was very fast-paced. I knew the twist at the end, so I knew what was gonna happen, but that didn't put me off the book. I still enjoyed it, and I highly recommend it. I don't know what else to say. Anyway, that's my reading journal, and I have my sketchbook. My other sketchbook I've taken out because I was drawing in it. This is my drawing journal kind of thing, which I've done a tour before, so I'm not gonna show it again. And my sketchbook is on my other table, so I'm not gonna get it out. So that's all that's in my bag, and this one, my junk sketchbook. which is like, I kind of don't know how to explain this book, but it's like junk journaling, drawing, doing rubbish drawings, putting my notes in there, and testing out pens and inks and ideas, and a lot of random stuff in this. I guess it's a sketchbook. It's like a junk journal sketchbook. So I just open it on a random page and just do whatever. This was all the stuff I got from Temu. Oh, my camera's not focused. Hello, camera? Come back to me. Okay. So these are the PET tapes. All the PET tapes I got from Temu. Okay, this is a 2005 Hobonichi cousin, and I'm gonna explain to you why I got this. So I wanted to start a commonplace journal, but I wanted it to be on the Hobonichi paper. I wanted to get the notes one, like my reading journal, but I didn't think there was enough pages and I wanted it to last me the whole year. So I got the old cousin, which was basically the same price as the notes now. They like drop prices dramatically because the new ones come out. But it's kind of my everything book. So I write my brain dumps on here, just like all the tasks that I think I have to do. I started doing my week's to-do list here first, and I was like, I should just put it in my journal. So I'm not using this now, but this is where it started out. I started doing like recommendations for books and movies. And let's go over here, commonplace. So I just cover up the dates with nice stickers. This is a video I watched on vomit to fill your journal idea. It was quite good. This is the person who the video is from, if you want to go check it out. And so this is what commonplace is, basically other people's thoughts and ideas that you're interested in. You write down in your journal to save for yourself to look at later, or something like that. So it's also my everything journal. So this is another video I watched on doing, it's called 75 Hard, but I've kind of changed it to something more reasonable that I would do. 75 days of doing exercise outside, following your diet, drinking a lot of water, reading, and taking a photo of yourself to see your progress. This is the crochet project I'm working on. Granny squares to make a jumper, meal prep, all the crochet projects I have going right now. I want to get into embroidery. So these are some of the people I've seen and liked. I also write down the series we're watching. So we know where we got up to, or like the series I watched. The season 1 is finished. I done some brain dumps and some shopping list. Another series, YouTube ideas, another series. So it's just a lot of things that go in my head, and I want to make sure I don't forget. Like these 2 series we watched and kind of abandoned on episode 2, so everything like that, maybe one day I'll look back at it and want to watch it again. Oops, what's happened here? This is me trying to post a reel every day, and I've already missed so many days. That's so bad. I might start posting a reel, as I said, of me drawing my doodle diary. And yeah, a lot of stuff. New phone I got. This is ideas because I want to do a redraw of an old painting. I was thinking this one. I've done one video like this before where I read through with ballpoint pens. I think I'm going to do ballpoint pens again because I'm not good with paint. But this is too dark, so then I found this one which I'm obsessed with. It's so beautiful. Can you see it on the camera? Flaming Joan by Frederick Leonton. I'm so bad with names, guys. You already know this. Sorry. But yeah, this is going to be a future video. These are some of the stickers I've got recently. My next year for lineup for Hobonichi, I was just writing what I liked and disliked to get rid of. So as I said, I'm not gonna obviously buy another week's. I'm definitely buying another cousin because I'm literally obsessed with mine. For my commonplace journal, I don't want to buy another cousin, so maybe I buy a different book or a note. If you guys have any suggestions on what I should do for my commonplace, I might still have this book left because it's got so many pages. I might use it for 2 years, but yeah, I really want to get the 5-year journal. I think that's fun to document my little girl's journey. Instead of like a journal for me, a journal for her. I do have another journal for her, which I write like her milestones. I write in there every so often, do some photos and collages and stuff. It's very cute. I'm gonna give her when she's 16. But another question I had for you guys, since I painted on my main journal, what do you think I should draw on this one? Because it's very plain. I was thinking stickers, but I felt like drawing on it, and I have bought a Mod Podge this time, so I'm not gonna have the same issue. So I'm gonna Mod Podge it. Let me know what you think I should draw on this one. And I think that's it. Sorry the video was long and very rambly and not a lot of point to it. It was just me trying to show you guys how my journey is going with my Hobonichi journal and how obsessed I am, and I just want to talk about it all day. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Make sure to like and subscribe, and I will see you in the next one. Bye guys.